Good morning. This is Ellie, and I'm sitting casually in my home after a 22-hour flight, so I'm full of jet lag. But I do have a communication tip for you to accompany that article that I'm sending you about 10 common communication mistakes. And this one is very, very simple, but it's profound, and it's very important that you pay attention to it because it can change the way you communicate to people. And this is that you need to put in your mind the fact that whoever you speak to, whoever it is, whatever you have to say, they determine the style of communication that you must have towards them. In other words, they are your stakeholders. After all, when you talk to a child, don't you talk their language? Don't you adjust your tone? Don't you kind of smile at them and become more gentle? And you say to them, would you like to play with your toys? You don't say, would you like to play with your toys? You become like them to reach them. And that's exactly what you do with other adults. You become like them to reach them. It doesn't mean that you change yourself to be them, but you are smart enough and you're intelligent enough and you're capable enough to adjust yourself to what they can receive. And then you can be extremely effective in your communication. Very simply, you can say the most marvelous things, and if the other person doesn't understand you, then what have you done? Doesn't matter what you said. So you've got to figure out who you're talking to. Get their frequency, get their mind state, and talk their language. Talk to their heart, talk to their soul, talk to their mind. But make sure you don't do it your way. Do it the way they can understand you. Because in the end of the day, what's important in communication is that it is the best means of connection. We all do it all the time. And this tip will help you do it in the way that gives you an edge when you communicate to people. It will connect. This is the tip, and this is Ellie signing off for today.